We're back with the mermaid mask. Let's have a chat with this lady, shall we?
Hey, so thanks for finally letting us
You know, I
in.
have to say, that really was pretty unhelpful.
It is I, Cynthia Seafoam, fearless captain of the Mortuga submarine.
Hi, I'm Sally.
Aha! Then you must be Detective Grimoire,
Yes.
the world's greatest detective, here on my submarine.
Wouldn't say that,
No, I'm not the world's greatest, just a detective.
Oh, she was probably talking about me.
Now I assume you've come to make your official report. Let's hear it. I'm a busy woman, you know.
Slow down there, Miss Seafoam. We just came in here to question you since you're one of the suspects.
But I hired you!
Yeah, no, that doesn't get...
What? Really? Ugh, so totally unfair.
oh, I love her as well. I love her as well. Maybe one of my three favorite characters: Seafoam, Symmetra, Tadpole. Oh, I love what's his name as well? The balloon salesman. He's my favorite.
Oh.
It's just the way it's meant to be. It's all about board, okay?
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't actually say anything.
Cynthia, what were you before?
Never
Do you
get
have
it.
any credentials?
15 years experience as a nautical engineer and shipyard mechanic.
Ah.
Family business.
You don't look much older, though.
I'm 18!
Oh, so she
How
said when
does
she
an
was 3.
18-year-old end up on a submarine?
I came by rowing boat.
That's not really what I meant.
Wait, the rowing boat we saw up on the foredeck.
Mm.
That's yours?
Correct.
You should know. It's in bad shape, and it's missing an oar.
I'll add to the list.
So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
Because there's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
So what do
Ah.
you want us to do exactly?
1. You will investigate and ascertain the identity of the killer. 2. You will return here and report your findings.
Easy enough.
3. You go home.
3, you pay us. 4,
3, she pays us. 4, we go get ice cream. 5, we go home.
Deal.
wait, I didn't...
Meeting adjourned.
Among Us. There's an imposter among this ship.
Why did you want to come to the submarine in the first place? To become captain?
I sought an audience with Magnus Mortuga. I had things I wished to discuss with him.
Like what?
Matters of great importance. Affairs of great significance. Dealings of great...
She's not going to tell us.
Not yet. We'll get there.
How long have you been here?
I arrived...
I'm assuming you don't live here in the control room. Where do you...
Mortuga put me in the bunk room at the bow end of the ship. I share a room with Sim.
If you arrived before Dirk and Worman, the other bunk room would have still been empty. But Mortuga made you share.
Yeah, I think he wanted to keep that other...
Ah, interesting.
Interesting.
I'm not
Mm.
complaining. I really like sharing with Sim. She's great.
So
Oh,
what are you
okay.
gonna do with the submarine now that you're captain?
My first order of business, hiring you two.
Hmm.
We really can't do anything else until this gets cleared up.
Sure, I get that. What about afterwards?
We'll sail the 7 seas and have adventures. You know, that...
So she's not sure yet.
I woke up when the submarine made an unscheduled maneuver. Everyone should have been asleep. We were surfacing.
Ah.
Tell.
When the submarine surfaces, the bow tilts up and the stern tilts down. And diving's the opposite. My bunk room's in the bow.
The bow is the front.
I knew that.
I wonder if someone other than Mortuga might be at the wheel. I was gonna go check, but then I noticed Sim was wide awake, looking upset. When I asked, she told me something had gone wrong with the new magic. I
Oh,
told her she
really?
needs to
Okay.
take it down, rework it, and then try it again later. Oh, I left her and went up to the control room. Was empty, but I could see we had actually surfaced. So I went over to the wasn't anybody. I had this weird feeling. Go back to bed. Went back to the control room. Closer, sudden haywire. The ship's compass, the needle malfunctioned. So
Or maybe not.
I figured repairs. So I left the control room, but bumped into Dr. Zephyr in the parlor glass. I don't know why. I went down the 2
Ah.
ladders and towards the engine room, since I wanted Mr. Grip. But then Madame Tadpole appeared and called out to me. She wanted me to bring Grip and everyone else and meet her outside. I went into the engine. I told him the need.
Did he agree to fix it for you?
Yeah, of course. Replacement needles he could try out. Anyway, then we went to the cargo hold. 3 of us, we went down.
Mhm.
I looked through the crowd and saw Captain Mortuga.
Okay.
Dead.
So your story.
Everyone was trying to work. Someone mentioned that Sim was... I didn't like where
Who they
the
ate?
Sim and left. No, I went back up to the control room.
For what reason?
I was wondering if Mortuga had left any instructions or any paperwork. I wanted to read the captain.
Okay.
Something tells me that's not the whole story.
That's the whole statement, I swear. If you have any other specific questions, I'll field them separately.
Okay. Yeah, so her story doesn't match with everyone else's story, but whether that's because she's lying or whether everyone else is lying, that's the question, right?
Madam Tadpole's so cool. She's super strong and she can swim super fast.
Oh, really?
That.
She knows all about the different kinds of fish,
Wow.
and she can hold her breath underwater for like ages.
Of course.
Also, she's traveled the world, she's had all these different jobs, met all these different people.
You jealous? Do we know how old Tadpole is?
Okay, I've not got a lot in keeping up in a big sunny city.
Yes, he's pretty wealthy.
Really? Okay.
Something about his contract.
I'll get my violin out. I'm sure you...
Let's change the subject. I prefer to not speak ill of my crew behind their backs.
He's a
think
crew?
Cynthia just
I'm probably gonna. It's not that I want to ban them, but you know. Oh, he. I'm in
Oh,
his
really?
chamber.
But you've not actually seen it.
No, I heard him talking.
Kind of
Maybe
creepy
that's the
figure.
mask.
It could be anything. Doctors up for stuff. Black market connections.
Hmm.
Sim was telling me about it.
Black market.
Oh wait, she told me not to tell anyone else. Forget I said that.
Sure thing.
I can see you writing it down, Mr. Warman. I usually just try to.
You don't like him?
Did you know him? But
No. He did grow up in Silkworm, but he lived uptown in a big fancy house.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
which by all accounts is exactly what he did after he left town and wrote that book.
Exactly.
So why would he need to?
He just really wanted to meet him, I guess. Who else? Captain Mortuga.
The person that the book's based on.
When did you first meet Mortuga?
When he let me into the submarine.
Oh, you're both from Silkworm. Run into him before that.
My parents did. I know that much.
Remind me.
The harbor map.
Tortuga, he wasn't recluse.
Outgoing, but from what I gathered, did have. In fact, he once knew from the town.
Who was
Oh,
it?
okay.
Did he say?
No, I never found out.
That must be Dusk, I reckon.
I found out Mr. Grip wanted to be the submarine's navigator at one stage, but Mortuga never allowed it. After I became captain, I half expected Grip to come and ask about taking on the role.
But he didn't?
Nope.
Would you have said yes?
Of course. I have no idea why Mortuga didn't allow it, but Mr. Grip's clearly an expert. I would have welcomed his help.
I wonder why he didn't ask.
Yeah.
I guess he assumed Cynthia didn't want any help. Sorry, Cynthia, but you do give off a kind of I can do everything by myself vibe. Just a little.
Feedback duly noted.
You said you're 18? Where are your parents?
My stepfather's still in Silkworm. He's too stubborn to leave, even though the town's pretty much dead.
What
Yeah.
about
The shipyard beneath the lighthouse. That's where I live, too.
Sounds like it might have been an interesting place to grow up.
It used to be. Nowadays, it's basically just a big pile of rust.
what about your mother? I'm sorry.
She won't say.
It's okay.
She's dead.
So, Cynthia, why did you want to become captain of a submarine?
Not a submarine. This submarine. Like I said, it's just the way it's meant to be.
Because it used to be your family's boat, right? And then the plants were used to make the submarine.
Mariana Moon? I've barely known her longer than you have.
Do you know why she's on the submarine?
I have to assume she was invited.
So, what? Nobody's allowed on board without being invited?
Naturally.
Who invited you?
Okay, maybe I'm an exception, but Captain Mortuga granted me access and he let me stay. So it amounts to the same thing.
You know, now that you're captain, you could tell Mariana to leave if you don't like her.
I never said I didn't like her. I think she's very interesting.
Wow.
Exactly. Well,
Sim's my best friend.
Well, that's nice.
She's
She's
really
like
cool and
12.
weird, and she knows all kinds of stuff about illusions and magic and curses and psychics and haunted dolls.
What a ringing endorsement.
Curses?
Oh yeah, Sim's obsessed.
Oh,
She's
really?
convinced that she's cursed, or even that she is a curse.
I can
That's why
believe
she
that.
wears that locket.
I don't know. This sounds like kind of an unhealthy predisposition.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm actually pretty worried about her, especially since, you know.
Parents died?
So it's looking like Sim was the last person to see Mortuga alive. They were both in that storeroom the evening he died. The Illusion Theater.
I think that, yeah, again, Sim's a twin, and it could be possible that Sim's twin saw Mortuga alive.
There it is, in black and white. Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
Yeah, I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used a typewriter.
And what, sent it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So, but we've both signed it, so, yep, it's binding. Any further questions?
Yeah, how did you...
No? Great, let's move on.
How did you know where it was? How did you
Found the
know?
captain's log.
He signed
Sure
it?
did.
How does it work?
So, at the end of every day, you're supposed to print out one of these little cards with readings from the submarine's movements in the last 24 hours. Then, the captain signs it and writes about anything noteworthy that happened.
So the card on the top, that's from the day Mortuga died?
Yeah, I figured we should have a record of it.
You took over as captain that same night?
What of it?
Nothing, just asking.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
How come there's two different wheels?
The big wooden ones for steering left and right. The smaller ones for diving and surfacing.
Speaking of, what does the S stand for?
Seafoam.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah, but it must have been there originally, because this was originally
It's a
about...
work in progress, okay?
What are you trying to do, exactly?
I'm trying to get a handle on the exact form of the submarine.
Is that difficult?
Given its messy history, yes it is.
Yeah. So she's trying to figure out what parts are actually the seafoam boat.
So, I noticed you're the captain, but you're not wearing the captain's jacket.
I have my own jacket. This one stays behind glass. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Okay, so what about your jacket?
It's based on the one Mortuga had. See? The epaulets are kind of the same.
Oh, I've been wanting to ask someone about this. How come Mortuga's jacket is like half a jacket?
Apparently, he didn't want to wear anything on his right shoulder. Some kind of pain from an old injury, I think.
That makes sense. That's why he's got the bandages.
Wait, so it's a cassette player for listening to music?
Nearly.
Looks like the tape can swap out.
So?
So maybe there are other tapes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet there are.
Ocean Rescue Divers Association.
This is for...
They never let me in. I can barely even swim.
Why are you on
live
this
right by the
submarine?
sea.
Pardon me for not swimming in the deep, freezing ocean.
And also, you kept in a submarine. What if something goes wrong?
Give us your professional opinion. Laser gun? Shrek ray?
Intergalactic hair dryer.
It's an antenna. A really weird antenna, but yeah. Also, it's damaged. It's starting to rust, and there's sediment in the joints. Seawater can really do a number on electronics.
So
you
you
gotta be
speed in
careful.
the sea. Interesting.
Hey, there's a document in there.
It's a piece of paper. I don't know if I'd call it a document.
It's been typed.
Apart from the title, which is drawn by hand.
Oh yeah, it almost looks like a logo for something.
Yeah, that's the Curse in the Cauldron.
That's one creepy book. Wait, are those initials? M?
You're looking at it upside down.
Yeah, it could be MM or WW.
This
Who
weird
knows?
little drawing. It looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up on the foredeck.
She's pointing out a lot that I haven't... Oh, I did notice it,
This
didn't
is
I?
the ship's compass. From here in the control room.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Mr. Grip's already working on fixing it.
What
Good.
is it? It was some new
That's
dial.
good.
Why so many needles?
The original needle was broken. Mr. Grip said he had a few he could try out as replacements.
This one's the original.
Yeah.
Looks fine to me. Just put it back in.
Nope, wouldn't work. It's malfunctioning. It needs to be replaced.
I see, so she's a little bit suspicious
My
about that.
parents use a shop here from time to time. They complained that Mr. Grip would charge them full price, even though they were locals.
Grip's not one to give out discounts, huh?
Nope.
What What do you know about this bell?
That's no bell. It's got a fluted drive tip.
A what?
For a fluted socket with 6 flutes.
Oh, yeah. I agree completely.
Yeah, the cauldron also has a fluted socket.
I remember one time I went into Mortuga's cabin and he was standing in front of this painting and he had his hand held up to it, like he was touching it.
Ah,
Maybe it got knocked and he was straightening it.
No, he wasn't touching the frame, he was touching the painting itself.
maybe
Okay,
it's
well,
a hand
he
skinner.
was within his right to do that.
I don't know. Might be worth a second look.
We'll have a look at it in a minute.
I know this ship. I used to look out my bedroom window and see it sitting in the harbor.
Does it have a name?
Something Selena? Precious Selena?
Oh, okay. I thought that you would know that this was a current ship.
Cynthia, this radio looks kind of like you.
Aw, you really think so?
Why did she take that as a compliment?
Does it belong to you?
Of course, I brought it with me. That's how I first contacted the submarine from the outside.
You used the
Ah.
radio to contact Mortuga, and you asked him to let you into the submarine?
Yep.
Oh, wait, so there's a receiver in the control room?
No. Well, kinda.
So, you know what? Never mind.
Maybe it's the sonar. Because the sonar will pick up the ship, right?
Hey, it's that bottle I saw Dr. Zephyr carrying around the submarine. It smells kind of like flowers or something. Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
I don't really want to know what that is. Huh. Oh, I know about this one. The silver snake.
What do you know about it?
Well, I know it's a big sea serpent that my mom and her best friend fished out of the ocean.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
it's a
to it?
statue.
Did she keep it?
There's the article in the paper.
Eventually, some men came and took it away.
Where is it now?
I don't know.
In Tingle Tower, obviously.
Cynthia, is this the phone you used to call us?
No, I used one in the town when I went to drop off the case file. I never actually had my own cell phone. Do they all have flashlights like this?
Oh, wait, that's a flashlight?
Could be useful. It gets pretty dark down here.
Yeah, we used it already. Sally, you should know
What's
that.
with that wheel?
Hmm.
It looks kind of like a shield. Does he have that in the movie?
He has a wheel in the book, but it mostly stays attached to his ship, apart from one time it breaks off in a big storm.
Ah.
Do you know what this is?
I don't know. Does it belong to Madame Tadpole?
Oh?
Seems like the kind of thing she might have fished out of the sea.
Well, it's the captain's key.
I
You should know it.
remember this. My mom had a copy framed and put it up on our hallway.
This is
That's her in the photo.
Yeah.
Who's the other woman?
That's her best friend. They were always going on little adventures together. And one time, they came back with a sea serpent,
The silver snake.
also known as the silkworm serpent.
Why'd they take it out of the ocean anyway?
It was injured. They wanted to look after it until it recovered.
Does it not have eyes?
Nope, no eyes. And its skin was rock hard, but shiny, like a gemstone.
Where'd you keep it?
Interesting.
In the shipyard?
Yeah, Mom wanted to take it back into the sea, but she didn't want to leave it. She wanted to go with it. She wanted all of us to go.
Right.
Go and live in the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
With the sea serpent. Interesting. So maybe the sea serpent told her to do that.
In the case file, you said the cauldron had never been unlocked before.
And nobody knew how to unlock it, except, presumably, Mortuga himself.
So you think it got opened in the course of the murder?
I see 3 possibilities. 1, the cauldron was opened before the murder. 2, someone opened the cauldron after the murder,
Someone other than Mortuga.
naturally. And 3, the cauldron was opened during the...
Like the murder happening and the cauldron opening are one and the same.
Perhaps. I think I'm more like that one, but
Do you know what the stargazing girl is all about?
No, Sim didn't tell me the details. She didn't want to, for some reason.
it says a
Seemed to
show.
regret the whole thing.
So maybe we can talk to Sim about it.
Miss Fortuna.
Who is she?
She's the theater owner who adopted Sim.
Did Sim like living with her? In the theater?
Sim's reluctant to speak ill of her elders. I
Right.
get the sense that Fortuna wasn't very nice to her.
Interesting. What about this moon vial?
You know, if this is poison, then surely it's a red herring.
How
Yeah.
so?
Mortuga didn't die from poisoning.
Right. So, you think someone put it there as a false lead?
A scratch.
It's not a very good false lead.
I think it just broke as part of the
Sun tablets?
dude.
Yeah, for when you need sunlight, but you can't get any.
Like if you, I don't know, random example, lived in a submarine.
I'm considering having this taken down. I'm captain, so I'm allowed to do stuff like that.
Why would you want to take it down?
It's just unnerving. It's
Creepy.
making some of the crew uncomfortable.
Some of the
Mostly
crew.
you.
There
Yeah.
he is, Mortuga's little mascot.
What does he do?
Well, you know, bit of this, bit of that. A big
Glows
green
green,
light shines
yeah.
out of his eyes sometimes.
Yeah, we saw it. It lured us onto the submarine.
That's the idea.
Like
How
a
does it work?
siren.
Do you activate it from in here?
Nope, it just kind of happens.
Wooden buoy is confirmed.
Haunted, even.
Aha! I see you found my case file.
Sure
Yeah.
did.
How come you knew about Grimoire?
Oh, I read all about the Tangle Tower case in a newspaper.
Oh,
I didn't
thank
know that
you.
it got any press. Someone must have sold their story.
I gotta ask, did Fiona end up leaving the tower? Or is she still there?
Fifi? Yeah, she and Poppy moved out.
Oh, okay.
Good for them.
They got a real nice place out in the countryside.
That's so nice. I'm jealous. So
How
this
interesting.
is what Mr. Warman did after he left town.
Yeah.
Why would he need to leave town to write a book? I feel like you could do that from anywhere.
It was probably more about making connections.
Yeah.
You mean like in publishing?
In anything. Silkworm's a real dead end if you got any kind of aspirations.
Writing, editing, anything like that, really? Okay, there's everything we can ask
I
her
wonder
about.
if Sim would let us take a closer look at that locket of hers.
Can't hurt to ask.
Well, let's go. I did want to talk to her next, so that makes sense.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. We should be able to get into Sim and Cynthia's bunk room now.
Let's do that later.
Let's go look at that painting again.
Let's go do that later as well, but let's talk to Sim first. Ask about, can I ask you about these fellas?
Despite all his whims and wayward ways, his heart beats hopeful, kind, and keen.
His whims, like how he talks to a wooden stick.
When first we met, when first I came, he had not yet his cane beclaimed.
So, where'd he get it from? The cane.
Wrought it he by his own hand, composed of cast-off scrap and scrounge.
So made it.
Really?
Did Grip live down in the engine room, even back then?
Verily, he seeks it out, that engine's heart, for clank and clamour calm his core.
He likes how noisy it is. What's wrong with him?
Godric Grip, number 2, the broken compass.
Aha, interesting. Maybe the feeling lost.
Feeling lost or trapped?
Likened to the orchard oak, sturdy, stout, and towering tall, but bears she a quietsome grace, like a windless night on sail-still sea. I wonder, could some such thing be mine to know?
I don't see why not.
Maybe I should cut my hair short and dye it green. Maybe that'll do it.
What's that?
Madam Tadpole, number 5, the still waters.
Tranquility, yeah.
Tranquility.
That's my thoughts.
Fair Cynthia, O truest friend, my steadfast fealty's won.
You're both from Silkworm, and you're the same age. Do you know her from before?
Though kindred bred neath sullen skies, now we met out with this sunken silver shell.
You really never ran into each other in the town?
She is bloomed from deepest silken soil, whilst I mere wandering weed by a wild wind blown.
Ah, of course.
You make a friend, and then she ends up as the new captain. Must have been, you know, a nice, unexpected bonus.
'Twas no sudden thing, full well she plotted thus her course of fate.
Oh,
to helm
really?
this vessel next by rightful claim, for she in law and title holds its name.
Is that
That's
so?
true, yeah.
Cynthia Seafoam, number 6, the leaden crown.
A heavy bit
A
in you.
heavy burden?
That's my thoughts as well. Mary in
Still
the room.
estranged, this moon and I, but she and me befind ourselves in newfound kinship joined.
What kind
Oh.
of kinship would that be?
The kinship of wearing a big yellow locket around your neck. You may need to workshop the name.
Mariana's moon necklace? That's a locket?
Must be. I've seen her open it up and peer concernedly at its internals.
Interesting.
Mariana Moon, number 9. The half-hidden moon.
Maybe reclusiveness.
Inclusiveness.
Or disingenuous. That's my other thought. Okay, we've got a lot to talk to her about, but we wanted to talk to her about something in particular. It was something to do with her necklace.
How it blinks and flickers so.
It's just broken. I think it's turning itself on and off.
As if it sought to speak with kin.
It's a radio. I'm not sure it has kin.
Perhaps.
Do you know anything about Mortuga's model ship?
Yet another weight upon his ever-troubled mind. Although, given that it's sealed in glass, I imagine it's now very hard to fix.
What are you talking about?
It's broken.
It's broken.
Yeah.
Some part of its innards has come loose.
Hmm.
A yearning stirred along by grief to seek to find a path, a bridge to cross that dark divide.
Grief?
I assume she's dead, this woman?
I'd imagine so.
The crosses, in the background.
Oh,
I think they're just ship masts. Like she's standing by the harbor.
Perhaps, yeah. I think that's true.
To dwell beneath a heavy iron-casted thing, ever poised for rope to snap, ever set to fall.
Mortuga? You didn't dwell beneath it. Not really.
I don't know. It's hanging directly over his desk. That's a choice.
True. That is a choice. But he didn't live there,
Ah,
right?
there lies the picture of the cane, the perched upon by little hat.
I used to be perched upon by a little hat.
Quaint indeed. But wait, is it of a one with that in current Godric's grasp?
Perhaps not. Perhaps
Countess
not.
lies on deathbed dark, its many pointed bones askew. Hush! It now endures a surgeon's steady hand.
Pull through, little compass.
Absolutely, Sally. Absolutely. This compass has got a whole life ahead of it.
Map that leadeth unto naught.
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
It comes to mind I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once, and then it vanished.
Well,
Ah,
now it's reappeared.
interesting.
Ta-da!
Magic indeed.
A book adorned by bloody stain?
Might be. Might not.
It might not be a book.
No, no. I meant the blood stain.
Yes.
What would you say that is?
Sealed within the glassy tomb.
Yeah.
A mistake? A regret?
I thought it was a piece of paper. She knows what I know.
I love you, Sally. Love you.
A gun!
It's not a gun.
What is it?
We don't really know.
The unknown!
Yeah, there's a more valid thing.
Dost thou require this card's consent when saving souls from drowning deep?
Well, no, not really.
Then what purpose doth it serve? A tobacco pipe?
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know this game. One always tells the truth and the other always lies.
No, that's not what's happening.
Yes, it is.
Both she and I hath mothers lost, and both a token keep.
Like you,
so there's the
Cynthia's
mothers.
not wearing hers.
Cynthia's already got a cool jacket.
Hmm.
One that actually fits her too.
And stitched it I, at her request, with
Oh.
mine own hand.
Really?
When?
When did she make this request?
Some long while ago.
Really?
Before the murder, huh?
Yeah, that's a bit suspicious.
She tries her best to honor fate and call it by its newest name.
Hmm.
Cynthia?
I will admit, in quiet hours, the former name returns.
What's the former name?
Need you only glance beneath a single slip of paper?
Mm. Can we do that
I
then?
tried it once.
Tried what?
To turn the wheel, to steer the ship.
Oh, how'd it go?
It did not. I was too weak.
Is it that
The
heavier?
numbers spoken by the ship They falter, flailing weird and wild, as if she seeks to speak, yet lacks the tongue to voice it.
Very
Do you
interesting.
remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Where was she taking it?
In a hurried haste, she was bedchamber bound.
Wait,
Ah.
all pages clasped in hand?
Yeah.
Both pages, surely.
No, there's
But
more
mere
pages.
semantics, sir.
I wonder if Grip would let us take a closer look at that cane of his.
Perhaps.
Can't hurt to ask.
Let's do that later. What I wanted to do firstly is have a look at the room. The bunk room.
It's a mirror. Sally, you can use it to fix your hair.
My hair is perfect and does not need fixing.
Exactly, Grimoire.
Look at that little wooden house.
Looks
Aw.
like it'd be a nice place to live.
If we were tiny.
A little wooden box with art supplies inside.
A potato chip.
What
Take it
flavor?
and eat it.
Sun-ripened tomato.
Dang. Sounds good.
I'd love that, yeah.
Oh, cool. A board game. Want to play?
We don't know the rules.
You don't normally let that stop you. It's a magazine.
Hey, this is pretty recent.
Oh? So they surfaced recently? A movie magazine found in Symmetry in Cynthia's bunk room. Let's read it, shall we? Semantic movie culture news and reviews by Julie Janelle on acting and authenticity. Hicks Master Spot, a cinematic magazine, sits down with the stars of Vincent Van Der Peer's latest film, Julia Janelle, Belisha Bonetop. Julia, since we last saw you, you've won Best Actress twice and released an eponymous folk rock album. How do you find the time? I always say I have the same 24 hours in the day as anyone else. So, Julie, what attracted you to Hicks of the Houseman? I always loved the mystery and romance of the sea, and the script was a beautifully dark love story. But most of all, I just like working with Vincent. There's a feeling of security there, since he produces too. At this point in your career, you're clearly in high demand. We heard a rumor that the majority of the budget for this movie went on your salary. I very much doubt that's true, but yes, these days I'm the one holding the cards when I approach a contract situation. I'm a bit of a shrewd negotiator, to be honest, laughs. The film is an adaptation of a novel by the same name by author J.D. Werman. I've been meaning to read it. Let's talk sequels. Well, you just mentioned the novel. There's only one, isn't there? For now, anyway. But we heard you and Dirk both signed multi-picture deals. Yes, we did. I know that Vincent is keen to make as many of these as he can. So you'll keep playing Belisha Bonetop? Sure, unless the writers kill her off, laughs. Dirk Danson, Marcus Mordoom. Dirk, how did you get in shape for the role? Well, the production paid for a personal trainer, and I'm not allowed to eat bread. Yes, if the Houndsman is out this weekend, check out your next issue for a full review. Julie Jeanette. Oh my god. Hicks of the Houndsman, a Vincent Van Der Peer film. Wit and Whimsy Pictures presents a Vincent Van Der Peer production starring Julie Janelle as Belisha, introducing Dirk Danson as Marcus, based on a book from Christian Kale. The original novel written by J.D. Werman. So Christian Kale must have made a follow-up to the book, I guess. Screenplay by Christian Kale. Directed by Vincent Van Der Peer. So this is Kirsten Bale? Christian Bale? Interesting.
A framed photo. It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
Yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Is this the mum? Yeah, the mum and the dad. Symmetry in Cynthia's bunk room. Nothing on the back here. I also just wanted to have a quick look at the submarine blueprint. Can we perhaps investigate what's underneath here? Is the sea foam blueprint, right? Yeah, look at
It'd be
that.
a nice place to live.
Anything
It's
else?
Simmons.
Pretty cozy.
Yeah. I don't see anything else particularly interesting. Maybe this?
A little wooden box with art.
Or this?
It's a big.
It's a safe
Pig
in the
safe.
shape of a pig.
Alright, let's have a look. Interact with parts of the safe is safe until they're in the correct arrangement. Do we absolutely know? It's got a little... Oh. Do we know
These ones aren't buttons. It's just some kind of display.
No, 1, 2, 5. What if I turn this off? Ah, so that changes the number. But we don't know. Oh, so these are gonna add up to these various numbers. Aha. So if we do that, that'll add up to 5. 3 and 2. That's a 5. 2, 4, 1. Maybe we can interact with the tongue. Or maybe the nose. And make a 6. Can we pull out the tongue any longer, or? And the other one is the face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we probably need to turn this at least one more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we need one of these to be off, probably. Then we probably need this one to be a 4. No. Maybe we do need this to be a 2. And maybe we need this one to be a 1. Now that one also needs to be a 1. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, right? That's unlocked.
That's the one.
Good
Yes.
job.
Perfect.
What's inside?
Alright, let's have a look, shall we? It was hidden in Symmetry and Cynthia's bunk room. This must be the photo that was taken on the day of the murder. What is it exactly? It might be the... oh, it's hard to tell. I was thinking it might be the seaweed that we saw in the picture, right?
What is it?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Well, I guess we can start by asking Sim and Cynthia about it.
Yes, perhaps. But firstly, before we do that, shall we go and have a look at this? Her. So, move. There's a ship. And a Maris moth. And there's that as well, right? So there is a ship. Very interesting. Okay, what else was there? There was something over here to have a look at as well. Potentially. Forgotten what exactly? Maybe this?
It's a treasure chest. Someone's...
Hello?
That's the radio. The desk.
Mortuga's desk.
anything in the door.
Just dust.
There was something on the...
It's a ship.
Really? What ship is it?
Shall we shake this up as well? Yeah, we can definitely hear something rattling. We can't hear it, see it though.
A candle?
So was
I don't think he actually... I'd say was...
This one. This painting.
Maybe we should take another look at this.
Because I reckon there's a handprint. Somewhere here, right?
Is that the sun?
Yeah, rotate it. There we go.
The sun was
Do you
up.
hear something?
Perfect. Aha!
That's it?
What?
It's just going to hang in the middle of the room?
You can reach it, can't you?
Yeah, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Let's climb the ladder, shall we? What's up here? The captain's quarters. Ah, this must be where he sleeps. So we've learned that. What was in here, perhaps?
What's that on the bed?
Some kind of box.
Can you get it open?
Let's look closer. Push, push, or rotate. Push, push, push. We got a lot of things to push. No. I just like pushing stuff, apparently. The one that I'm most interested in pushing is that top one, right? Because it looks interesting. But maybe we have to push it in a certain way. I wonder what it would tell us though. Push, push. A diamond? What looks like a J. Let's get back
There's
to
no way
it.
to open it.
Seems that way.
Yeah, for now at least.
That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can end it. It was laying in the captain's. Maybe we can check it. But there's something in it. It's an F for Fiona Fella. Chapter 2. Ooh, look at that beauty. The box that would not open. Continue. In
It's
the
addressing
meantime.
Go on. Say it.
Like
Mhm.
a woman would have in her bedroom?
Mhm.
Yes, but a guy could have one too.
I can't get the drawers open.
Locked?
Interesting.
No, I don't think so. I think the wood just rotted.
So no one's been in it for a while, so he's refusing to touch this room. So maybe it was
There's
his
an old
wife's room.
curtain hanging up here.
Want to take a look behind it?
Sure.
Most of the room is made of wood, but this
This-
door is made of thick metal.
Let's have a look through the window. So yeah, that does
I
go
can
out
see
onto
an
the.
old wooden deck. It looks a bit like a pirate ship.
So that's
Yeah, I bet.
that's from the old boat. Okay.
Caution. Pressure seal. I mean,
Right.
that's a good thing, right?
Yeah. The submarine must be pressurized on the inside to offset the external water pressure.
And what would happen if it had the wrong pressure? The door would burst open.
We would all crush.
Imagine the glass would break at least.
Hmm. Depends on how pressurized the outside is.
What is that?
It's a model town.
Is this perhaps? Yes. Okay. It is. So this is where she is, because those are the two masts, right? And that's the lighthouse. That's where the statue is. And there's the older lady. That's the theatre owner, right? Who's this hiding behind here, though? Interesting.
Hey, there's a panel at the front, and it slides out.
I guess that's the ocean. You can put the little model boats on it.
Huh.
Let's look closer, shall we? Swap the positions of the sails. Tap on the boats to rotate them. Okay. So maybe from here, we're meant to... perhaps get this way. Ah, I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We need to go 3 spaces. 3, 3, 3. Thank you. But this one, okay, is perhaps a diagonal. Yes. Okay. Because this one can see. That one can see a diagonal that way. But I imagine that we have to hit all of them, or maybe this X. Well, I can see this X. Let's have a look in the diagonal spaces. Probably just this bad boy? Yes. Or this one. So there's either a 1 here, or, which there isn't one, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So one of these is a 5 for sure. Now, this one could be a 2. But there's no 7, right? So it is actually better for this one to go this way. And then get a 3. If we got any further 3s, we do not. Okay, so let's try this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4. Where's a IV? There we go. Now this one could be this way. Be a 2. This one would be a 3, but we've already used our 3, and also no, we haven't. Then this one would be a 2, right? Now this one, the problem is that I just can't hit anything, right? Because even if it goes this way, it's not long enough. So it needs to... So what do we do now? Or there's nothing. Maybe this one is diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diagonal 4. We don't have another diagonal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, maybe we do start on this one. Let's try that. So that one's a 3. This one would be a 2. Yeah. Maybe this one just goes straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Then where does this one go? This way, right? There's a 2, and then a 5. Maybe that.
That's not it.
So we can swap and we can tap the boats to turn them, making them face.
Right. So if I was to draw this, right, we would go 2 spaces from here, 1, 2, go 3 spaces from here, 1, 2, 3, go 2 spaces from here, 1, 2, go 2 spaces from here, 1, 2, go 5 spaces from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go 4 spaces from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, go 2 spaces from here, 1, 2, and go 5 spaces from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe we need to use all of the boats. Which the only way I can see doing that is if we involve this one going this way, which would be a 4. This one would have to be a 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. Does that utilize? Yeah, but this one needs to get back up front. So now it'll go here, 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 and then across, right?
That was
Okay.
right.
I'm impressed.
Perfect. So I was very
The
close.
little lighthouse. It opened up. And there's something in there.
Let's have a look, shall we? Open. There's a film reel. Aha. With the film reel, and we a film reel.
It's a barrel.
A barrel of fun.
No,
A barrel of laughs.
no. It's a barrel of seriousness. It's addressing to.
Go on.
Like
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
A lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
Okay, I think that there's all to see here.
it's an umbrella.
It's falling apart. It looks ancient.
Another, maybe a woman's umbrella. There's something here. Oh, we need to unpressurize the thingamajig. We need to also talk to Sim about this thingamajig that we saw. Ask about the clues. This.
There she is.
Oh,
I don't
The
know.
the C7.
Never seen her.
Yeah.
Only ever heard her voice.
when?
At night, when half asleep.
Half asleep or asleep?
What did she say?
I wish I knew.
Ah,
Oh, how I wish I knew.
interesting.
If you've never seen her,
Must
how'd
be
you
the C7.
recognize her from the photo?
I cannot say. May I ask where you found it?
Actually, it was in your bedroom.
Oh, this is what Cynthia was hiding under her mattress?
No, we found it in a safe.
Oh,
But now I feel like we should check on Cynthia's mattress.
Exactly. I think we should.
This is Dirk's, I'm guessing.
you guessed correct.
Kind of him to lend it to you.
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of precious to him.
Au contraire, he spoke of it with sulk and scorn.
He must
Glad
hate the
was he to see
person.
it gone.
He must hate the woman.
A portrait of fair Cynthia's youth.
Sim, what's wrong?
Mine eye is drawn against my will to she that lingers far from frame.
The ship in the background.
What about it?
A sorry, sorrowed tale has she, for never fully wrought. Left to rust in stillborn state, the dream forever gone undreamt.
A submarine, perhaps.
Dusky box of dark allure, I cannot turn mine eyes. What lies within?
We're still trying to work that out.
Maybe we
Any
didn't
guesses?
the crowbar.
Surely some solemn secret, dark and dreadful.
It better be after all this.
I agree.
A teeny tiny town of toys, or fossil formed of... Oh, that's my house. Right
Yeah.
there.
Your house?
Yeah, the theatre where I lived.
Cute.
Yeah, so Grimoire should get there from there,
Guess we
right?
should go look under Cynthia's mattress.
Let's go now. We are rushing right now. Cynthia's mattress here.
I hate to pry, but
Anything? Old document that was hidden under Cynthia's bed. It's a deed of ownership that's been signed by many different people. Alright, let's have a read. This document, originally handwritten by Solomon Stonetop, may be presented as proof to one's ownership of the property at some on sea known as the Stonetop Inn. The following individual is now registered as the Stonetop Inn certified proprietor and landowner: Selena Stonetop, Felicia Stonetop, Magnus Mortuga, Don Drummond. Dear Magnus, I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up, as I know you need to recover after what happened. The mark you left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'm leaving my cabin key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you, haha. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm having the dearest Selena decommissioned, so this is the dearest Selena, yeah. It's over at the German shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. As for our cargo, the bell and the boy are in my room, and I've returned the Mermaid's tongue to its resting case. Please try not to dwell on it. Magnus, I have to leave tonight. I'm giving you the inn. It's in your name now. Hopefully I'll see you again. Felicia, X. Interesting. Why has she got that under her bedroom?
it's Sim's bed.
How can you tell?
It just has her energy.
Ah, and it doesn't have a thingy above it. We'll have a look at this crane
It's an
while we're here.
origami bird.
The movement
Yeah.
of the submarine makes it look like it's blowing in the wind.
It's cute. I like it. Alrighty. We also need to talk to you. Okay. Hello. Can we ask you about Madame
I'm
Tadpole?
convinced Tadpole is just branding. Nobody names their child Tadpole.
Why would she need branding?
She's a similar.
She's all branding. The name, the look, the identity as a half mermaid, it's all theatrics.
I just don't get why she'd need to have a fake identity like that.
No, she doesn't. Not anymore. It's vestigial, I think, left over from some previous endeavor.
Weird, isn't it? Bringing your old branding with you onto the submarine. What would be the point?
Exactly.
Young Cynthia seems quite convinced that she should be the new captain in the wake of Mortuga's death.
Sounds like you don't agree.
Well, now, I didn't say that. It's just...
You don't think she's up to the task?
On the contrary, from what I've seen, Cynthia is a remarkably bright and capable young woman. So much so that I bemoan seeing her spend her best years hidden away down here in the dark.
No, it doesn't have to be permanent. She could be captain for a little while and then go do something else.
Perhaps. Okay. What else? I needed to talk to you about
What's
this.
with all the needles and cogs and stuff?
It looks like Grip's halfway through fixing it. That's what I figured anyway.
Ah, thank heavens! That's what I was hoping for.
Sorry, what?
Perhaps I should explain. You see, Miss Seafoam came to me with a compass she needed fixing. I went to put the needle back on, but Cynthia stopped me. No, she said. The whole thing is broken. You'll have to take a look at the insides. You'll have to replace the needle. For some reason, she seemed to need it to be true.
Really?
She needed the compass to be broken.
I told her I had various spare needles I could try out as replacements, and here we are.
And you left it out so Cynthia would see it? So she'd think you were actually fixing it?
That's the idea, yes. So if you kindly put it back where you found it.
No, it's evidence there. The other thing I wanted to ask you about was this
A
Modeltown.
quaint little pretense of silkworm on sea, as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it, but I always got the impression it was something he wished to keep to himself.
Ah, interesting. The other thing I needed to talk to you about was your cane, but I can't anymore. I don't have it as evidence. There's a lot of other evidence here that we cannot ask you about yet. But yeah, let's just go through all the evidence.
Okay, so you're not really an aeronaut, but you did own a hot air balloon for some reason?
For most of its life, it was just ornamental. We put it out the front of the shop as a billboard.
No wonder you crashed if you were trying to fly an ornamental billboard.
And then after you crashed it, you brought it inside the submarine?
You'd rather I just let it sink into the ocean? Besides,
Perhaps.
it's useful. Anytime I want to reread our company mantra, it's printed right there.
And anytime you wanted to check your opening times, they're right there.
Oh look, there you are, with the cane, as ever.
Of course, Mr. Grip always has Cornelius Kane by his side.
But why?
It's the same cane, right?
I don't know what to tell you. It's just my shtick.
Oh my god. How much for this one?
It's not for sale.
Oh, too rare? Too valuable?
It's from my personal collection. I really hadn't intended for you to see it.
Well, we did see it.
What's it a map to, anyway? What's it the red X?
Now that's the question, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, not.
No one ever deigned
Who does
to do
this
it.
belong to? Wilfred Winterbottom?
Who's that?
I just made him up.
Oh, then no.
Magnus Mortuga.
What do you make of this?
A message in a bottle?
There's a little drawing, too. Some kind of symbol?
To me, it looks like a diagram.
Where did this bottle come from?
I'm pretty sure Tadpole fished it out of the ocean.
That's how she got all the stuff in her room, I think.
Well, that's a delightful little habit, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Do you know what this does?
Doesn't appear to do anything, does it? Perhaps it's broken.
Could you fix it?
I only deal with the mechanical, the clockwork, and, at a push, the hydraulic.
So you don't deal with any strange devices?
Tonya Tabdo. Ah, there you go. Sorry. Oh, I don't know. She probably did it to reduce drag, you know, like an aerodynamics thing. Hydrodynamics, I guess.
He'll just have an entire conversation by himself, huh?
Exactly.
That's it. Mariana's pipe. She let you see it.
She did.
And? Did you discover anything?
We did.
Well, all right then. End of conversation, apparently. Yes, this was clearly made by someone who understands the value of iconography.
Is Fiona.
The whole thing?
What's the deal with this
Alicia?
blueprint? It's kind of a mess.
They say Mortuga bought an incomplete submarine and then paid for it to be completed. So it only makes sense that the blueprint's as ramshackle as the ship itself.
Where'd he buy it from?
How'd he pay for it?
One, the shipyard, I imagine. And two, I have no idea. He'd never seemed to have any money.
He paid for it with connection by giving away the Stone Top Inn, right? Because that was under his name, and he gave it to Drummond.
Do you know how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in working order to me.
No, look. Some of the spokes are different. It looks like they broke off and got replaced.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole, is it?
Meaning?
Look around you. She's a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes, even handsome in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
Exactly. This is what I've been saying the whole
Mortuga's
time.
gone. Let's find the entry about me, shall we? Here it is, right after Zephyr's. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. To refer to it as an accident, a merciful gesture indeed.
You did it on purpose, did you?
Extension of the ownership, however, recent developments exposed. No, I don't like it.
No, what's wrong?
The wording, it's too vague. It could be about anything.
But if it's
Exactly.
not about Cynthia and Mortuga, what would it be about?
I couldn't say, but I stand by it. There's a chance Cynthia's got the wrong end of the stick. She oughtn't be captain after all. Oh, Sorry, Cornelius. He doesn't like it when I say wrong end of the stick. Are there really only 2 characters?
It's just a poster. I'm sure there are more in the actual film.
If it sticks to the novel, there actually might only be 2 characters.
That a death.
Oh, yes, I remember hearing about this. A submarine constructed by the harbour master and the shipyard mechanic, who I believe
incomplete.
was her husband.
Where'd you hear about it?
Just gossip from around town.
Very interesting.
Goodness me.
What's it a photo of?
Well, it's a face. I suppose we can agree on that.
Doesn't look like any face I've ever seen.
No, well, perhaps you ought to count yourself lucky.
So he thinks it's the lady as well.
Not yet. We don't know how.
Have you tried pushing the diamond thingy?
Yes.
That was the first thing we tried.
Perhaps you need a key.
Personally, I think we just need a crowbar.
That was my thoughts as
Rip,
well.
what do you know about this document?
Ah, yes. I believe it belongs to Cynthia, and she gave it to Mortuga shortly after she first arrived.
Interesting. Yeah, so that shows that, yeah, he gave away the thing which it wrote. What was that box that we couldn't open? I can't actually remember. And we ask him about his cane. And we click on it. Oh, the
You wish
cane.
to converse with Cornelius?
Yes.
Thrilled.
I would love to converse. Remove.
Remove what?
The bandage around the middle.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Let's do it, shall we? What's on the head? There's 2 sides to Cornelius. One shocked and one unshocked. Oh, he's Nicky. He's got he's halved in half. Can you tell us about Cornelius Monfrey?
Why does it have a bandage around the middle?
Cornelius? No, he fell down the stairs. The clumsy old thing.
On a submarine. It's all just ladders, isn't it?
I promise you that's not the issue I have with that statement.
You dropped it. There was a box somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. Let's ask her about the suspicion while we're here. Locket.
Sim, could we take a closer look at your locket?
I suppose so. Please be careful.
We certainly will. Don't you worry. Let's
you really
open
think
it.
we should open it?
I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
know. Maybe.
It's up
I
to
mean-
you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Cynthia's face, but she's drawn in it. LL. It must be some kind of parental person. Let's shut it in the middle. What can you tell us about this locket?
'Twas my mother's own, or so I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and know the truth at last.
Interesting.
Do you think you ever will?
The question that bestirs my soul.
Right, okay.
That little dapper hat he wears, I sewed myself from cotton cloth.
Ah,
And now
cute.
he truly looks the part, mirrored to his master's garb.
The cane didn't always have a hat?
Nay, was not but wood be carved, a simple stick with face adorned.
And
There's
you
2
thought he should have a
faces.
hat just because Grip wears one?
No, I saw a picture of it. At least I think I did.
On the side of the balloon, yeah.
'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight, for her at least it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind I cannot say.
Okay, while we're here, let's have a look at this.
Anyone important in those photos?
I don't think so.
Good.
And this.
It's a model submarine.
I think it's a doll's house.
Okay. Yeah, those are the 2 things I wanted to have a look at. Things. I think that the only thing really is to find that box that we could not open prior. There's also the fact that we've got this number lock from Mortuga. And we haven't unlocked that yet. Of course, we could ask Tadpole about her own ID. Her name is actually Tepdol. Tepdol. Oh, it's all the way down here. We've not asked her about a lot, have we?
Hey, where did you,
Does this belong to you? We found it in the bilge.
You dropped it, maybe?
Ocean Rescue Divers Association. Is this an organization you used to work for?
It must be.
maybe?
Yeah. She doesn't like her real face or real
It's
name being
broken.
seen.
Does it? How can you tell?
I just assumed it was waterlogged from the bilge water.
How did you know we found it in the bilge?
Because it smells, and it's
Like
still
bulge.
Oh yeah. Ew. Sally, you take it.
I don't want it. You keep it.
What about this?
Where did you get this bottle from?
Yeah.
I found it in the ocean, like everything else in here.
When?
Right.
Recently?
Yeah, this morning.
Was it near the submarine?
Of course, I never go too far out.
Are you gonna open it up?
No way, it's a message in a bottle. If I opened it, it'd just be a message and a bottle. Not nearly as interesting.
Yes, for sure. But we might open it.
Hands off, that's mine.
What's this symbol on the front? Looks like someone scratched it in with a claw or something.
None of your business.
How do you get it open?
You don't.
You don't know the code?
Oh, I know it. But you don't.
Is it your phone number? Your birthday?
The name of your childhood pet?
Sally, it's a number.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can find that out from the diving lessons.
Mariana's like a little mole digging around for worms, except the worms are other people's secrets.
Well, I can't imagine what you'd get on me. I don't have any secrets.
What about
Barely.
your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the subject.
It's custom made. See the S emblem on the epaulets? And on the back?
S for what?
Seafoam, obviously.
So why isn't Cynthia wearing it?
So
I guess she'd
mums.
rather keep it preserved.
Hmm.
I guess now that Cynthia's captain, she wants an up-to-date blueprint of the submarine.
Why was there an out-of-date blueprint?
The ship has kind of a complex history. She's been through a few different phases, lived through a few rough patches.
She's very, Ship of Theseus, right?
Magnus used to let me steer. He even taught me how to do it.
Sounds like he was setting you up to be the next captain.
I don't know about that.
Perhaps.
Magnus really wasn't one for record keeping.
Well, he did make a few entries, though.
Looks like it's just each time someone new arrives on the submarine.
That makes sense. He was always people-focused. Human interactions, relationships. It's what he considered most important.
I see, I see.
Looks like Mortuga chose to use a typewriter for this.
To make it more official, maybe?
It's more that he didn't like writing by hand. He'd even sometimes ask me to write things for him.
I
Like
see.
what?
Oh, just little notes, you know.
Interesting. Also, he didn't really have use of his right arm, did he?
Yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that. The beard, the long hair, the outfit.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
I
There
don't
it
blame
is
you.
on the left-hand side in the big tank of water.
What is it?
Oh,
Some
that's
kind of
the-
sea creature?
I
Yeah.
think it's the reason they built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
No, to follow the
I don't
secret.
understand. Where would it live? Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah, there's a special area of the submarine that can fill up with seawater.
Where?
You're
Right
standing
there.
on top of it right
Yeah.
this second.
Exactly.
Tadpole, is this a photo of you?
Why'd you say that?
It's an underwater photo, and it kind of looks like a woman's face. I just thought,
All mysterious underwater women look alike, is that?
no,
I'm kidding.
For the record, I don't think it looks like you.
Right, it doesn't. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone.
Right. It looks like the worm. It looks like her.
do you know what's inside?
No, it must have been something, though. There's no way all this kicked off over an empty box.
What do you mean?
As far as I know, that box is a very recent addition to the submarine. I
Really?
think it may have been the catalyst that led to Mortuga's murder.
I really want to know what's inside.
Yeah, can you just break it open for us?
Magnus carved and painted it himself, so it's very specific to his life. It basically only shows the buildings and people that were relevant to him.
I noticed Mortuga himself isn't on there.
No, I think he's somewhere else.
In the sea,
The
perhaps.
Stone Top Inn. That's where Magnus lived. Back
Before-
before the submarine.
He
Yeah.
lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stonetop family, surely.
No, I don't think he had any family in the town.
I think that he had fixings for the Stonetop daughter.
If you watch him closely, Grip holds this tighter whenever he gets sad or nervous, and only lets go of it when he's totally at ease.
Sounds like you've really been staring at him.
Yeah, well, you can learn a lot watching someone's involuntary movements.
Okay, do me.
You're tired, achy. You only got an hour of sleep on a hard surface.
Wow, I feel so seen.
I'm surprised Sim let you see it. She's normally pretty guarded about it.
Do you know why she wears it all the time?
It's some kind of family heirloom, I think.
Oh, interesting. And I haven't asked you about
Little
Cynthia.
Cynthia. She's cute, huh?
I don't know if that's an appropriate way to talk about your captain.
You're so right.
You think her being captain is kind of a joke?
It's not a joke to her. She cares a lot about the submarine. I just don't think it's doing her any good to care that much.
I think
It's
so
just a
too.
hunk of metal after all.
And wood. Some of it is made out of wood, I noticed.
Did Mortuga want Cynthia to succeed him as captain? Did he ever mention it?
No, I'd say he probably felt the same way I do about it.
Which is...
That she's too young and too bright to be living down here in the dark.
Exactly, I agree. But she seems that she wants it because of the family's
Tadpole
true.
didn't give us the code for the pocketbook.
I noticed.
So what now?
Maybe someone else will know it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
How about this? If we ask everyone and nobody knows it, we can break it open.
Ooh.
I knew that would cheer you up.
We've asked a few
I
people.
want to see what's on that piece of paper.
We can read it just fine.
But what if there's something on the back?
Huh. So what? You want to break it open?
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, I don't go around breaking loose stuff.
Alright, we can go break it open at some place, right? This is the bottle that we're talking about.
We can't go outside right now.
Can we get her to raise? Where was that bloody box as well? I feel like, was it here?
It's a pinboard.
Yes, this one. Drag the pieces of paper to the correct positions. Maybe this is a list of whom came onto the boat and when. Because we came onto the boat together, down here. I think that the first people were this one. Then... no. This guy. Then this one. Oh, well, he was here first. So let's move these guys all along. But maybe it's, just the dots that, it's hard to know exactly, is it? Because there's no dot here. Unless this is like relationships?
Nope.
So, there's a drawing of each of the suspects, one of Mortuga, and one of us too. Each one needs to be moved to the right place on the board.
Yes, but where exactly? And whom? Yeah, unless it's like this. Yeah. Perhaps it is. I think it is like a timeline of when various people entered the boat, right? Is there, I think symmetry was next, right? Or was it tadpole? Symmetry next. Maybe these? No, moody was there.
That's not it.
Looks like the board's been divided into segments.
Yeah.
The shape looks familiar. Is it some kind of diagram?
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
Mariana's diary.
I'll do this later.
Mariana's diary. Let's have a look. Evidence, please. That's behind me. Mariana's diary. Should we get Mariana's diary? Case file. Oh, she showed it to us as part of our chat. Her diary is also down here.
It's a big traveler's backpack.
Hmm.
It smells like soil and grass.
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Yes. Okay. A map. Square parchment found in the cargo hold has been folded up and tied with screwing. The governor is married to the town hall. The Fortuna Hall, the Spokesman Sete de Mr. Grip's Emporium, the Stone Top Inn, the Seafoam Harbour, the Drummond Shipyard, and the Lighthouse. Yeah, so I did sell it to Drummond as part of that. And the Governor's Manor. Stone Top the Innkeeper, Selena Stone Top the Innkeeper, Fortius Fellow. It's a fellow. Fortuna Fellow. Better owner. Felix and Flint. There we go. Damien Dust, the mayor. So he was the mayor. James Dust, the journalist. It's JD, women. Felicia Stonetop, Sailor Innkeeper. This is me, Mrs. Palmer. Yes, where is her diary?
What's in these old ones?
I don't know.
What did I tell you?
Always bring
Can we ask you?
We
Yeah.
enter the bill, Mr. Grip.
Who is-
Moments later,
Whose voice?
a young woman. I can't remember.
What happened next?
Hmm.
Oh.
Which?
Anyway, I thank Mr. Grip for the... I had to put up my tent. After
Right.
some time, it
Right.
seems we head back towards spot, Doctor. Here's a glass bottle.
Oh,
I update him, laying on amongst the living, but nobody really. The next morning, it's well,
what is
a
immortal?
merciless shadow of a vest cloak.
I see.
But how much descends?
So, not.
It is.
What was he like?
Nice guy. He tells me to wait. After a little while, he comes.
What do you mean?
The light is gone. He seems sad. He tells me to head down. So, neither of them looked. And Captain Mortimer. He asks the two men. Then he disappears. It's the last time. Mr. Werman, Mr. Grip. Now.
Diary. So this is the diary.
Imagine my excitement to finally get a good look around the Mortuga submarine. I was even given a tour by one of Mortuga's subordinates. We began by visiting an early disappointment. We climbed down into the first smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. She hastily hid the document away and introduced herself as Miss Cynthia Seafoam, a name to remember.
So
we
where
climbed
we-
an early disappointment. We began by visiting. Imagine my excitement.
This must be
Finally get a
the-
good look around the Mortuga submarine.
Right.
I was even given a tour by. We began by an early disappointment.
The laboratory is
We
here.
began by visiting a bizarre laboratory.
Right.
In the dream chamber. An early disappointment. The captain's cabin was locked.
Captain,
Mr. Grip
cabin.
explained how Captain Mortuga mostly climbed down into the living quarters, where a pair of bunk rooms sat at the end of a corridor.
Right.
First smelled of crane dust and unwatered flowers. A young woman was laying in. She hastily hid the second bunk room smelled
Right.
of art. Next on the tour, a room inhabited. The room at
Right.
the very end of the hallway was sealed with a. Perhaps you'll agree with me, dear Reed. Mr. Grip took me down to the cargo hold. Next door, the engine room. Outside, I encountered, clearly wishing to remove himself. We continued on. Tadpole and I caught up while Mr. Grip.
There we go.
So, yes, Mr. Grip insists.
Okay. So that was a lot of information. So I think it looks
It's
like
board.
we just need to mark where people currently are. So she's in this room. We are currently in this room as well. There's all of us here. Next room. He's dead. Him and him. Sally. And no, Sally's not currently there. She's over here somewhere. She's up here. Grit is like here-ish. Tadpole's like here. Matuga there-ish.
Nope.
So, each one needs to be moved to the right.
Maybe up here.
That's not it.
Looks like the board's been
The
divided.
shape looks familiar.
Of course. Remember Mariana's diary?
That might be right.
Nothing.
I'd say me, you, and Mariana all need to be in the same segment.
Which
Oh,
we
and
currently
Tortuga probably shouldn't be in any.
You don't think so?
Nothing.
I'd say me. Oh, and Tortuga probably shouldn't.
That was right.
Ah, there we go.
I'm impressed.
It was a map. I just put Matuga in the wrong place because I was putting him where his body was.
Nothing happened.
What were you expecting?
Normally, when we complete a puzzle, something unlocks and we get a new clue.
Yeah, we've been conditioned to expect that.
If it's a clue you want, take a look on the back of the pinboard.
What's this?
Night of a full moon. An instant photo describing a muscular man. I was found in the cargo hold. WW Wayland Wolf. 87231. Do we reckon we try that? 8723. Maybe she can tell us about Wayland Wolf as well. We ask about Wayland Wolf.
When did you take this photo?
Says it right there.
Night of
How
a
come that
full-
guy has glowing red eyes?
Perhaps it's because,
Or you used a flash?
perhaps it's because I used a flash.
Who's the woman in the ball?
Well, that's no woman. That's a mermaid slumbering in an ethereal bubble.
You're not gonna tell us, huh?
That's obviously what's her name? This one.
Tanya Tapdole.
Mm.
Ah, I see what you did there.
I didn't do anything.
She's not talking to you.
Alrighty. And the other thing that I wanted to ask you about is this
Well,
pocket
that's
book.
quite some book. Did you take it from a werewolf, perhaps?
Wayland Wolf.
Ah, that explains it.
No, it doesn't. Sniffing it and saying that explains it does not, in fact, explain it.
I never needed a compass. I prefer old-fashioned methods of navigation.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
really?
this is the old-fashioned method.
Not as old as the sun and stars, and unlike this compass, they never break and need repairing.
I don't think
I'm
this
not sure
actually.
it is broken, actually.
Yeah. Neither.
I'm getting mahogany embedded with sea salt.
Oh, really?
Maybe from when Grip crashed his balloon into the ocean.
No, the basket is made from wicker and carbon fiber. The wood inside the basket, that's the mahogany.
Ah. Okay, so that's from the ship's wheel, right? Is that
Let's
like...
see. The thicker wood is mahogany,
Hmm.
very old mahogany.
Yeah.
The thinner wood, oh, I don't know, some kind of cheap timber, perhaps.
Somebody skimped on the repairs, huh?
Interesting.
As much as I love an old map, I wouldn't know where to start with this. I prefer maps that show some sort of land.
It
Or,
does.
you know, some sort of anything.
It does. It shows the red thingamajig down the
I'd love
bottom.
to know where Cynthia got the diagram of the wooden ship.
I thought it was supposed to be a submarine.
Oh, no, the yellowish parts. They're from an old drawing of a sailing ship. Looks like it might be from the original, too. I just wonder where she got it.
Yes, that's what I was wondering too.
Emblazoned with the seafoam S, I see. It's quite an elaborate... Oh, how strange. It's never been worn.
Never?
Once or twice, at the very most.
Oh, interesting. So the
What
mum
do you
never
think of the
wore
pipe?
it.
Fine craftsmanship, wouldn't you say?
It's not a pipe at all. It's a secret dictaphone.
That's not a secret.
You're clearly recording people without their permission.
So,
So it's immoral.
well, if you're going to kick up a fuss, I'll just take it back.
No, hang on. It might be useful.
Aha! I knew it. Tut at me all you like, but you can't deny the value of hard evidence.
Oh dear.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Well, thank you.
That algae is still young.
Meaning?
Meaning
was
the
dropped
bottle's been in
in
the ocean.
recently.
But not for all that long.
Interesting.
I'd heard Mortuga wasn't one for writing things down, so I'd given up hope of finding a diary, but this might be the next best thing.
You made a record of every time a new person joined the submarine.
Except for when you joined, Mariana.
Well, I suppose he'd never had the chance.
Yes, you're the most recent.
You know, one of the reasons I found it hard to research Mortuga was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Well, seems like he changed his ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it? I wonder what compelled him to draw up a contract like this. I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else.
Blackmail, I reckon. Blackmail indeed.
Where'd you get that? A dentist's waiting room?
There's a poster on the back cover. It's for Dirk's movie.
Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, they've given her the wrong type of necklace. The sword looks about right, though.
What's that?
Just thinking out loud. Oh, good. I was worried this wasn't going to come up.
What? Cynthia and her family?
The submarine in the background?
Yes and yes. But
In
also
the-
no. The best part of this photo is the thing on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
It's in a glass tank. Do you see it?
Barely.
Is it a snake?
It's the silver snake, also known as the silkworm serpent.
Exactly.
Oh, you've heard of it?
We might
Absolutely.
have. But what's it doing in the photo?
So, that submarine in the background. The silver snake is the reason that was built.
They wanted to follow it.
Pictured there in the fancy jacket. She was quite fond of her serpent friend, you see, but the powers that be were demanding she hand it over to be studied. So Sylvia made a plan to go and live in a submarine and take the silver snake with her.
That's, quite ambitious.
Wait, so the sea serpent would also be living in the submarine?
And
Well,
that's
I don't have all the details. It's something I'm still researching.
that must be what what's her name wants to do now as well, Cynthia. She wants to tank the thing on the journey around. Alrighty, next one.
Well, that has to be a face, but it's not. It doesn't look like anyone.
I don't actually see
When
the
was this
face.
taken?
Pretty recently, I think.
I see. So she's probably still out there.
I would imagine so.
Listen, don't worry about it. Seriously.
I'll try not to.
Any idea
Yeah.
what this is?
No.
Really? You're not even gonna tell us what it smells like? Old moss and jealousy-ridden oak or something?
It's not oak, it's cedar.
Aha!
She still didn't actually tell us anything.
Yeah. I retract that aha from the record.
Do you recognize any of the little wooden people?
I believe this is supposed to be Silkworm's governor. A
Right.
man named Faustus Fellow.
Interesting.
He was a wealthy landowner who bought the town in order to bring it under his control.
He bought
Interesting.
the whole town?
Why?
I couldn't say.
Because of the serpent?
Where on earth did you find this?
Cynthia had it.
Because
I
the-
don't know, you two have all the luck. I spent a year researching silkworm and never found anything this good.
What's so good about it?
It's penned by Solomon Stonetop himself. They say he built the Stonetop Inn with his own hands, and in doing so, he founded the town of Silkworm-on-Sea.
Ah, interesting. The other thing
I
might
see
be
you've
there,
been
this.
enjoying my map.
It's barely a map. It's closer to a list.
What about the family tree on the back?
Most of my research into silkworm has been focused on these two family lines, the Fellows and the Stonetops.
Right.
Seems like you haven't worked out how Mortuga fits into it. His name is just floating out there by itself.
I'm not sure if he does fit into it, to be honest.
Right.
Mariana, you've got a question mark there. Someone you don't know the name of.
Ah, yes. Quite the mystery, you see. I'd heard about...
We know her name. It's Freya. You're welcome.
Yes, it is Freya too. I forget about the Dusk Lion and Tingle Tower.
The bandages in the center smell of fearful sweat. The
Mm.
wood itself, it's mahogany, but it smells of salty ocean air. And the little hat smells like a dress worn by a doll.
Mm.
Dress worn by a doll. Lovely.
How do you know that? Hmm?
Looks like gold to me.
No way. Real gold.
Why not?
I thought Symmetry was supposed to be an impoverished orphan.
Well, it's not worth anything unless she's willing to sell it.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything else I can chat with you about? Just people, I think. Let's talk to
I
you
first
about.
met Tadpole when she was on the road, travelling with a group of performers. She had longer hair back then, of course.
Did you see her perform?
I got to see a rehearsal, but that was it. After that, I joined their camp for the night. Tadpole and I shared some stories, you know. I told her how I'd just been on a research trip to a town on the coast called Silkworm-on-Sea. She told me how their group went around performing in local theatres and town halls and whatnot. I mentioned that Silkworm actually had a little theatre that might be a good fit.
How come you didn't stay with them longer?
Their leader was a real bad apple. I was rather keen to be shot of him.
Oh, really? Okay. That must be
So, Mariana,
the werewolf guy.
what do you make of him? Godric, I mean.
I will say, for someone with such a novel outfit, he's ever so quiet.
Mm.
You disagree?
I thought his whole thing was to be deliberately obnoxious.
He wasn't like that with you?
Not at all. Whilst showing me around the submarine, he was mostly subdued. Didn't say an awful lot.
Maybe you make him
Really?
nervous.
Maybe you make him nervous. Cynthia Seafoam, the daughter of Harbour Master Sylvia Seafoam, and the stepdaughter of Donovan Drummond, the shipyard owner.
That's a pretty solid nautical heritage.
By all accounts, Sylvia Seafoam was an ambitious and outgoing sailor, but I believe they raised Cynthia to be a mechanic.
Still, sounds like Cynthia actually does have the expertise to be captain.
Who said she doesn't?
A few people. Yet. Is there anything else that I think that we can investigate in this area? Perhaps not. I mean, we could go around chatting with more people. We could also click on this to grab a hint. But rather than doing that, I think we'll just end it here. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!